stuff like, oh my God, what's going on? Hey! Happy Monday! Oh my God, y'all. Look, I know y'all was tripping. Yes, the countdown restarted. Okay, we got down to what, 20 seconds. All of a sudden it started back. Okay, look, I got a lot going on over here this Monday morning, y'all. Okay, I got a lot going on. I got Bigo over here, and then I got all of my people over here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube watching. Let me tell y'all something. It's been a minute since I did like this whole setup. Usually I'll just pop up the phone on my tripod in front of my chair, in front of my TV, and do it real quick. But you know, we had to do it big because we're back officially. Get a Person with Foxxie is back officially. This is volume 2, chapter 1 today. And I had my phone propped up. And what had happened was I was still getting ready. So while the countdown going and the intro and all that stuff is going, I'm still getting ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here trying to put on my earrings and trying to put on a little lip gloss. And I have forgot my phone. I had to go get my phone, my other phone. And as I got my phone, I bumped the desk. And then the phone fell and pressed a button and it stopped the countdown. So I had to restart the countdown. That's what happened. Okay? That's what happened was. All right. All right, yes, I am feeling good. What is going on, boo things, Dorothy, Lions, and Totos? Ooh. I said it. We're going to talk about it. What's going on? I'm going to say it again. Boo things, Dorothy, Lions, and Totos. Welcome to breaking news. Yeah, I've been gone for a minute doing this, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to say a whole different show that I do. This ain't breaking news. This is Getting Personal with Foxxie. All right. I am your international, the #1 vixen, Foxxie, radio talk show host on iHeartRadio for the Naked Truth under the SouthsideRadio.live station. Or you can go ahead and visit our website at www.southsideradio.live. Let me tell you something. I'm having hot flashes. As well as being on the audio studio lights and everything, y'all. It's a lot going on. My body ain't used to being under these lights again. You know, I was doing my makeup. I was having hot flashes. Let me tell you something. This hormone therapy is for the birds. But I wouldn't change it for a thing. But this hormone therapy shit is for the birds. You never know when you're going to have a hot flash. My bangs all screwed up. Yeah. Look, it's Monday morning. Look, I don't care. My bangs. It's the bang yang. It's kind of doing its own little thing right now. Look, and I'm trying to look at the camera, and I'm all in all the wrong directions. Okay, good morning, sis. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, y'all know what to do. We're back again. I need y'all to do your due deals. Do your big ones and share the broadcast. We are live on Bigo. Hey, Bigo. We are live on Facebook. Hey, Facebook. We are live on Twitter. What's going on, birds? And we are live on the tube, okay? So we got all different, ways that you can watch me. You can watch me on your TV. You can watch me wherever. Today, we're Getting Personal with Foxxie. We always have some deep conversation with a little bit of inspiration, with a little bit of laughter, and a little bit of tea, okay? All right, so I'm back, y'all. Ain't y'all happy? Ain't y'all happy I'm back? Let's go ahead and get into this. Look, I came prepared today. Did y'all like the intro? Because I never had an intro for Getting Personal with Foxxie. We only had an intro for the Naked Truth live show. So now I got an intro for Getting Personal with Foxxie. Did y'all like it? Now it's gonna change. So I'm gonna test y'all. Or I'm gonna force y'all to keep paying attention to the intro every time we go live. Okay. Every week, not because we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings right now. I'm in pain right now, guys. I see I'm going like this. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. And that's why I'm having hot flashes. Because I'm in pain. But each week, the intro is gonna change a little bit. Only because I'm gonna be adding like this. Maybe this right here, maybe part of the intro next week. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the intro is what it is, because it's all I had to work with. But I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do. Okay? How is everybody this morning? As we go ahead and get this show started over here on Bigo and over here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, put in the comments where are you watching me from so I can give you a shout out. Okay? Go ahead and put up where watching me from so I can give y'all a shout out. And Bigo, if you're liking what you're seeing, you hear a word today, you might get a little inspiration of the things. Go ahead and make sure you go ahead and send this girl a bean. I do have a quarter to make. I am back full time on Bigo. I was gone for a couple of months because there's a lot of things been going on with me, health-wise, family-wise, but now I'm back with the jump off, okay? That's right, little Kim. Now I'm back with the jump. Been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. Yes. Okay. Woo. Now, y'all are watching Getting Personal with Foxxie. Okay. Now I'm going to break this down to you guys. What is Getting Personal with Foxxie? Okay. Well, Wisa says she's watching me from West Memphis, Arkansas. Okay. You in Arkansas? Girl, I thought you was in Tennessee. Good. Arkansas. I thought you was in Tennessee. You in Arkansas? Girl. Thought you was in Tennessee. Okay. Let me tell y'all the directions how to get here, okay? Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to head on down that yellow brick road. So this is what you're going to do. If you want to tell anybody about Get a Person with Foxxie, we meet in the Land of Oz at this City Hall, and this is how you get here. You're going to head down the yellow brick road. You're going to go across the Rainbow Bridge, okay? You're going to get to a stop sign. You're going to make a left at the stop sign onto Diana Ross Boulevard, okay? And then you're going to walk down Diana Ross Boulevard, and the location on your right, the building on your right is Land of Oz City Hall. The address is 51079 Oz Lane. Okay? That's how you get to the Land of Oz City Hall, where we meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? And here is where you will meet my boo things. My boo things is everybody. Okay? Either you can be a boo thing, or you could be a Dorothy, or you could be a lion, or you can be a Toto. I'm going to break that down for you. Now, my boo things, baby, those my people from around the way. My boo things are the ones that's been rocking me for a long ass time. Now, you could be a boo thing and you could be a Dorothy. You could be a boo thing and you could be a lion, okay? But my boo thing is just my boo thing. What's up, boo thing? What's going on, boo thing? That part, okay? Then you got your Dorothies. Now, my Dorothies. Oh, all my Dorothies are all my female watchers, people that have been walking with me. Okay, baby, those are all my female. They're some bad bitches. Okay? Yes, baby, those are my Dorothies. They rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Baby, whenever I'm in trouble, whatever was going on, they'll click those heels 3 times and bam, they'll make a bitch be gone, or they'll be right there front and center whenever I got an event. Okay? Those are my Dorothies. Now, my lions are all of my male watchers, you know, my male followers and stuff like that. I call them my lions. You know what I'm saying? You could be gay, you could be straight, you could be bi. You know, you're a lion, okay? You got the courage in you. You know what I'm saying? I need a lion and I need a Dorothy by me all the time. And then you got my Totos. Now, my Totos are the ones, as we call over here on Bigo, window watchers, okay? Those are the Totos. They're the window watchers. They watch from the window, from Bigo TV. Then, you know, or they get on their foo-foo account. Okay? And they don't want you to know who they really are, but they want to support you. But they're scared to make it known that they want to support you. Those are Toto. Okay? Over here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, Totos are the ones that like to hide behind the bush. They'll peek their little head out, but they like what they're hearing. They like what they're seeing, and they tell it gets to wiggling, and every now and then they might hop up behind that bush and then run behind Toto and the lion. Dorothy and the lion. That's a Toto. But they don't make really a sound. They'll go right back, hiding behind the bush and keep watching. Usually those are the haters, okay? And now, during all this time we do Getting Personal with Foxxie, we will refer to somebody as a wicked witch. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing it back, y'all. Y'all missed all of this, huh? It's all back. And I got a special Ease On Down the Road mix that's coming to y'all that's going to be part of the new intro. And the way we get it. Okay, so we don't call the haters over here haters. We call them wicked witches. See, I used to say, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm bringing it back. A wicked witch is one of those hating ass hoes. They got tricks up their sleeves, okay? They'll do anything and everything to hate on you and try to make other people see what they see through their evil eyes. Those are wicked witches. We don't call them haters, okay? We call them wicked witches, okay? Because a wicked witch got all kind of tricks up their sleeve to make you lose focus on your dream, okay? Oh, yes! Totos in the background over here on Beagle. A wicked witch got tricks up their sleeve, okay, to make you lose focus of your dreams. That part. Oh, yes. Okay. That's a wicked witch, honey. All right. So every time, every now and then, especially over here on Beagle, baby, there's a lot of wicked witches over here on Beagle. But see, we ain't about that negativity. We ain't about the drama. This is all about a little motivation, a little bit of key, a little inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a wicked witch wants to fly in on that broom over here on Bigo, okay, y'all just let me know. Holla out that wicked witch, okay? And then either me or my admins will throw some water on that wicked witch and make her melt to the ground, which means she will be melting up out of here. Okay? And over here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, if a wicked witch is known in here, okay, and I didn't see her fly in on that broom, y'all just go ahead and shout that wicked witch name out, and I'm sure either me or one of my people will get that wicked witch up out of here, because we don't play that. Okay? In the words that I like to say to all the wicked witches, fuck them hoes over there. Okay? That part. Yes. All right. So a lot of people are new here. I want to say welcome. Okay. Hopefully by the end of this, you will be a Dorothy, you'll be a lion, you'll be a Toto, or you'll just be an overall buffet. I just want to say welcome, and all of us here wants to welcome you. This has been something that's been going on for 3+ years. And it's already a family, established family, and we welcome everybody. So I hope that on this experience with me Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, that you will get something out of it. I hope that my experiences, my journey will touch someone and they would get something out of it. And I hope that it will help whoever out there that needs help. So that's why it's critical that you share this broadcast, because you don't know who life you may be saving. You don't know who life you may be changing. Okay? That part. Oh, yes. All right, so before we go any further, I want to make sure that y'all follow me on all of my social media pages, okay? You can follow me on Facebook at TheRealFoxxie B. You can follow me on Bigo, all right? Yes, if you don't got the app Bigo, matter of fact, I got a picture, okay? See, this is what y'all missing over here on Bigo. All right, so this is my Bigo account, everybody. If you're watching me on Facebook, you're watching me on Twitter, you're watching me on YouTube, that is my Bigo page right there, Foxxie B. Make sure you go ahead and download the app today and look me up, representing Gang Nation all day, every day, okay? And we have a key, so you'll get a lot of content from me that you will not get on my other social media pages. And, I'm going to have panel discussions. So if you're the type of person that like to have some serious discussions, go ahead and make sure you follow me, Foxxie B, over there on Bigo, okay? Follow me on Twitter at TheRealFoxxieB. And, of course, you can follow me on YouTube right there, TheRealFoxxiebass, all right? And now, look, I brought back Hello Foxxie. Hello Foxxie is back. Now, that is where I have a segment in my show, Doing Getting Personal with Foxxie, where I read letters from my boo things, Dorothies, and lions, okay? Even some Totos who ain't gonna hit it right in. That's the only time they will make themselves known, is writing a letter. This is a segment that I used to do a while back, and everybody really loved it. I read touching letters. Y'all watched me cry. People have wrote about how I had changed their lives or how I saved their lives. So we brought it back. So the email is back open. So Foxxie B wants to hear from you. Send all letters to Hello Foxxie, that's HELLOFOXXIE at gmail.com. Anybody over here on Bigo that's watching me in the comments, if you want to type that in the comments, it's Hello Foxxie, HELLOFOXXIE at gmail.com. Okay? Yes, it's time to get personal. Now, if you want your letters to be for my eyes only, in the subject line, you will put personal or private. Bigo, I will post this picture up on my bar, so that way y'all will have the address and everything. Y'all can send me the stuff so I can start reading some letters. Now, I read all letters. Like I said, if you want the letter to be for my eyes only, you don't want it to be read live, don't get personal Foxxie, you will put personal or private in the subject line. Okay? Woo! I'm hot. That was a lot. I got to get back used to saying all this shit at the beginning. Oh my God. Okay. So now this is the official return of Getting Personal with Foxxie. Okay. This is the official return. This is the return. The return. This is the official return of Foxxie. Getting Personal with Foxxie. We have did 2 other episodes. It wasn't the official return of Getting Personal with Foxxie, but it was just like trying to get my feet wet to get back in the door of doing this again. And I had recently talked about what's going on with me, why I've been absent for social media, and why I'm back full strong. Well, I've been absent because I had shingles. And before I had shingles, okay, which I'm just now recovering from it right now, I still got the nerve pains. That's why I'm having hot flashes, okay? Thank you, Rick Kente. Thank you. That's why I'm having hot flashes, because of the pain. Okay. On top of my hormone therapy, on top of before that, my mother and my baby sister were both in the hospital battling COVID. So the stress from that, on top of stress at work, and nobody wants to show up to work. You down there almost the only one showing up for work. Okay. You got to do extra work, being overworked. Okay. And dealing with ignorant people all the damn time. The stress got to me and I end up developing shingles. Okay. So I was out for the count. But the only thing about it is, and the reason I didn't go live, because some people was like on Bigo was like, well, you could have still went live and stuff, you laid up in the bed. No, I couldn't. If you never experienced shingles, bitch, you really couldn't do shit. You barely could walk. You couldn't sleep because of the pain. Okay, the pain keeps you up that you're tossing and turning. So there was like 3 out of 14 days dealing with this shingle shit. I probably got 5 days worth of sleep. 14 days dealing with this, and I probably only got 5 days of good sleep. 5 days. I don't go. Hold on. There we go. This hair was tickling my chin. So now I'm back. Oh, thank you. Now I'm back. Okay, and hold on. There we go. I'm like, what's going on over here on my software? So now I'm back, and now I'm just going through the pains, because even once the shingles leaves and you're not contagious anymore, what's going on? You still have the pain there, because it's a nerve thing that the shingles develop from your nerve system. So it's like a deep-rooted pain, and you can't do nothing about it. You just got to deal with it. So I'm gonna tell you something. I would not wish shingles on my worst enemy. This is the most horrific, most painful, irritating painful that I have ever experienced in my life. And I have been in car accidents. I done had broken bones. I done have some shit, hairline fractures and everything. But this shingle shit, this tops it. And I'm a trans woman, so I know I got more shit to look forward to, more pain to look forward to, surgeries and all that stuff. But this, I could deal with some soreness. This is like a constant irritating pain, and I'm going through it right now. Okay, so y'all gotta bear with me today, because I was not going to get on here and do my thing today. Okay, because this is going to be a good topic. Okay, and deep topic. I'm gonna try not to cry. Now, this is why, Bigo, you need to go ahead and follow me on YouTube, because I am going to show a video clip of something that's sure that's going to touch a lot of people, and it's going to start a conversation. And this is the reason why we're going to have a conversation today called A New Kind of Fear. And I'm also going to ask everybody that's watching here on Bigo if you know any trans women that might want to come over here and speak their piece. I will bring them up. We might even do a panel later on after the show to speak more about it, okay? And you'll see why, okay? Even though what I'm talking about is based on what I've been going through in my journey as a trans woman, but it also relates to starting a business. So everything I talk about, even though it's personal to me, I'm always going to relate it to something that everybody is going through, whether you're a trans woman or not. Okay, That's what getting personal with Foxxie is. My personal experience is what I learned from whatever I'm going through. I could use that in everyday life in other areas. Okay, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're getting married, or whether you're about to, start any type of new chapter in your life, this broadcast today, this topic is for you, called New Kind of Fear. Okay. So I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Let's go ahead and get into this topic. I'm gonna try not to cry. That's why I got everything when I got my little napkins, my little tissue, because this might be a tearjerker for me. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the last time in the lottery. So this is gonna be like a tearjerker for me because this journey transitioning. Can we put that air conditioner higher? Is it on the highest it can go? Jesus Christ. This is hot flash is killing me. This journey I have been on, it has been the hardest journey. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change anything. Let me read this before I go further, because I'm about to get right into it without reading this. On this journey that I have been taking for a little over a year, I have experienced new things. These new things is what continues to mold me and shape me. Oh my God, thank you. We got to my first thought. Okay, let me get back to some. Continue to mold and shape me into the woman that I am becoming. The way I look at beauty, the strength and what it is to be a woman, the way I look at all of those things all together is completely different from what I used to know or think. Along with this came 3 new kinds of feelings in which we will be discussing this week, okay? All in which can be adopted and used in everyday life with you and or your business and goals. So the first new kind of feeling is the new kind of fear. Hey, SG. So I developed a whole new kind of fear of being a trans woman of color. And that's what we're going to discuss today. On Wednesday, we're going to discuss a new kind of courage. Okay? Because with that new kind of fear comes a new kind of courage. So we're going to discuss that Wednesday morning. And then Friday, we're going to wrap it up with the third and final part, and it's called the new kind of respect. So with the new kind of fear, you develop a new kind of courage. And with that new kind of courage, you have a new kind of respect for yourself and for other people. Like I have a whole new respect for women altogether. Whole new respect for women altogether. Yes, thank you, girl. All right. Let's get into this. Now, before I transition, which was a little over a year ago, I gotta fan myself. I'm so high, y'all. I'm slowly cooling off. Bear with me. I ain't gonna pass out on y'all. Okay. Before I transition, I was a confident gay man, confident gay black man. You know, I had my shit together, even though I wasn't happy with who I was as a person. Okay. But I still put on a good front because shit has to be done. Bills had to be paid. You know what I'm saying? I had to get out there and conquer and make my dreams come true, regardless if I wasn't truly happy on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So I would put up a mask. But I was confident. Had to be. As a gay black man, you had to be confident in this time, in this day and age. And so I was a confident gay black man. I was a boss. I was a go-getter. You couldn't tell me shit. Every room that I walk into, all eyes was on me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? All eyes was on me. I made sure every room I walked to, everybody noticed me. I walked with my head up high, you know, and I owned the room. That was me as a gay black man. But there was also challenges. I was not only a gay black man, I was a black man. So I had a fear. There was a different type of fear then. The fear of being as a black man in America. The fear of being a black gay man in America. But you learn how to overcome that. And then I transitioned. And a whole new kind of fear took over. Now, I want to say this. I have said this before in many other broadcasts. Fear is good because fear is what builds you. Fear is what makes you into the person that you're going to be in order to take on the next chapter of your life. So fear is good. It's just you have to get through that fear. You have to push through that fear. Okay, I ain't gonna forget to push y'all comments over here. Rosa say you couldn't hide behind a mask with those that love and know you. Exactly. People that actually love and know me knew that I wasn't truly happy and I was wearing a mask in front of my face. Okay, so those was the fears, and that's the fears that a lot of black men and a lot of black gay men is facing. So I transitioned and stepped into my true self and my true form. Something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother topic, whole nother broadcast. Everything that I thought I knew about me, out the window. Go out the window. The courage, being a boss, being a go-getter, owning the room. Every woman I walked to, I owned it before. That's gone. Transitioning literally broke me down. I was walking into a new chapter of my life, which means a new kind of fear. So what a lot of people don't realize, every time you step into something new, whether it's a business, whether it's a marriage, whether it's some type of relationship, whether it's some type of new venture, whether it's you just going to do something new, comes a new kind of fear. That fear is what's going to make you play games in your mind or trick yourself like, I can't do this, I'm too scared. What is people going to laugh at me? What if this is not going to go good? What happens with this? What happens if I do that? Anytime you start something new, something fresh, or start a new chapter, that new kind of fear, there's always going to be a new kind of fear. And mine was transitioning, becoming a trans woman. Because before I became a trans woman, I knew what was going on with trans women of color in the United States. I knew the murders was high. I knew motherfuckers was out there that want us dead. I knew that not only is my life is going to be harder than it was as a gay black man, it's going to be even more harder because as a gay black man, I could blend in. But as a trans woman of color, I stand out loud and proud. So that new fear creeped the fuck in. And people always ask me, so then why would you transition if you know this was happening and, you know, all the murders was going on and, you know, trans women getting killed at a very high rate? Why would you even put yourself in that position? Because it's me. That's like asking a gay man, why would you be gay when you know you're going to be ridiculed, when you know you're going to be discriminated against? It's like asking a black person, why would you want to be black when you know you're going to be called the N-word or be discriminated against? It's the same thing. I knew all these things was happening to trans women of color, but I knew I had to step into my truth. And stepping into my truth, that means I'm going to have to accept this new fear of life. I'm about to play this video. I hope that y'all can probably be able to hear it on here on Bigo. If you want to see this video, y'all need to go on over to my YouTube channel, TheRealFoxxiebass. I'm about to play this video, and it's going to be very hard to hear. Meaning, you're going to be able to hear it, but the information is going to be a hard pill to swallow. I'm going to play this video so that way y'all could see where my new kind of fear comes from. My new kind of fear is the same kind of fear that 99.9% trans women has. All right, so let's go ahead and play this video, and we'll be back after this.
The problem is growing.
A transgender woman is shot and killed.
She was shot and killed.
A transgender woman brutally attacked in Texas.
Shot in the neck in West Philadelphia.
One of the deadliest epidemics in the U.S. is violence against Black transgender people. The Human Rights Campaign says at least 44 trans or gender nonconforming people were murdered in 2020, making it the deadliest year on record. At least 47% of the victims were Black women. In 2019, 91% were Black women. And that's just who we know of. Many victims go unreported, while others are misgendered.
It costs nothing to call me Ariel, to use she, her pronouns, to call my sister Raya.
Because of the transphobia they continue to face, Black trans women are at a higher risk for suicide, homelessness, and mental health issues. And there aren't enough trans competent mental health services.
Okay, so now that you just saw that video, y'all see where my new fear comes from. My new kind of fear. Okay. When I first went back to work as Foxxie, I'm not going to tell y'all where I work, especially over here in Bigo. But when I first went back to work, I was excited because it was a new chapter. This is like a whole new life for me. I'm like, oh, so I'm going to go to work, makeup did up, nice wig on, you know, doing my big ones, looking fierce, honey, you know. But deep inside, I was terrified. I was terrified. I have never been to work as a woman. And then, you know, I'm at the beginning stages of my transition, so my whole dysphoria is fucked up. So every person that comes in front of me, I'm like, do they know? I was scared to talk to people. I was scared I might piss somebody off and they might come back and do something. And to this day, I'm still terrified. That's why a lot of trans women don't go and get these jobs, because we're so uncomfortable. I have never been so uncomfortable in my life at work. I'm uncomfortable every day. It's nerve-wracking. It's scary. You're scared that you try not to piss nobody off to give them a reason to come do you off because you're trans. You sit there trying to read everybody's mind and trying to see what everybody's thinking about you. This new kind of fear got me praying every time I walk out my door, praying that I make it back home. Because there's people out there that just wants to kill us just for being us. I got to pray when I get to work that I make it back home. I got to call people on the phone as I'm driving home so they can hear my voice and make sure that I make it into my apartment safe and sound. I can't go places by myself anymore, where I used to go almost everywhere by myself. I used to go or take myself out on a date all the time. I can do that now. But I got to be more careful. It's a new kind of fear. It's not just before, like I was just a Black man or a Black gay man. Now I'm a Black woman. I'm a Black trans woman. The murder of trans women, especially trans women of color, this year is the highest it's ever been. Last year, it was high. We already beat that number almost double. And that's just the ones that's counted for. I have put up a post. I'm sorry, I'm every now and then I want to go like this because it's hurting. It hurts. It hurts. Every now and then, I had put up a post recently on Facebook showing that there was just 4 more trans murders this past week, bringing the total to like 40 something. It's a new kind of fear. Yes, it has to be exhausting. It's very exhausting. So that's when people ask me, like, Foxxie, you don't really go nowhere. You don't really do nothing. And I know you're not supposed to live your life in fear, but it's called being smart. I would go places. I just don't go places by myself. There's certain places I will not go by myself. And that's something that I'm trying to explain to my mother too. When she, sometimes my mother be wanting me go here, go there, go here, go there. Like, I'm by myself. You making me keep going out to these places by myself is making me very vulnerable. I don't want to be out here by myself. Certain places I would go because I know I feel safe and I know nothing will happen. But there's certain places, like as trans women, we got to be smarter and make smart choices about where we go, who we with, and who we're around. Because me transitioning has created this new kind of fear, I look at it as if anything that I start. So if you're starting a business, if you're starting a new adventure, if you're thinking about having a baby or a new relationship, all those things bring in a new kind of fear that you must tackle and get through, because it will make you stronger, better, wiser, and more prepared for the next chapter of your life. Because each chapter, each obstacle that you hop over, there's going to be a new kind of fear. It's going to be something else. How many of y'all thinking about starting a business, but you get scared? Yeah, it's a new kind of fear. It's something that you never thought of, huh? Or you started a business, but you so scared that it's going to fail. It's a new kind of fear. How many of y'all over here on Bigo that's not a host that wants to be a paid host, but you start talking to yourself and doubting yourself? It's a new kind of fear. How many of y'all get into about to get married, y'all get cold feet? It's a new kind of fear. A new kind of fear is what we need. Because even though every time I walk out that door, I'm terrified, I still got to push through. Why? Because bills got to be paid. Do I limit myself, or where certain places do I go? Yes. It's made me smarter. It's made me a little bit more wiser. Do I hate that the world is like that? I do. I shouldn't have to live in constant fear. I shouldn't have to always, every time I come home from work, I got to be on the phone with somebody to make sure they know that I made it in safely, or be on guard. I got to drive around the parking lot 2 or 3 times just to make sure ain't nobody standing around looking suspicious or anything like that. Or it had the mace ready in my hand, or a taser ready to go in my hand. I shouldn't have to live like that. No woman should have to live like that. Because let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way straight 100. It's not only happening to trans women. Now the murders is high in trans women, but let's keep it real. It's happening to women across the board. And we're going to get into that on Friday when it's called New Kind of Respect. It is what it is. So I'm here to tell you guys right now, no matter how hard or terrified you get, baby, you can be that much more terrified than I am. Any day I walk out the door could be my last day. Everywhere I go, I'm terrified. I'm always on alert. Everywhere I go, I'm always on alert because I'm terrified as hell. At the grocery store. At the gas station. It's not a way to live. It's not. But I got to push through. And me pushing through, I'm starting to learn a lot of all these new things about myself, about how strong I really am. Because you got to be a strong bitch to be a trans woman. Okay, I'm sorry. I love all my cisgender women. Y'all strong. Women are strong, period. But being a trans woman is a whole new level. As women, we go through a lot of the same things, but trans women go through a little bit more. When we have to live in constant fear all the damn time. But I'll tell you this, I would not change any of this for the world. That's when you know I made the right choice. And I'm realizing how strong of a woman that I am because I have to deal with this on a daily basis. I have to deal with the looks and the what is that? What is she? Is that a man? Is that a woman? You know how many times I get people asking me? They stare. I get so many men. They be saying, I'm a bartender. I get so many men like, you are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. But you're so well put together. If you don't mind me asking. And I already know what they're about to ask. And I sit there like, do you really want to know the answer to that? Because if you have to ask, then you know the answer already. Because I know I look good. I know I do. Okay, I know I look good. Because I'm looking in this camera like I did that. But that comes from what I've been going through in this past year. This confidence level that I have. Because I couldn't even walk out the house without having a full face of makeup on. Oh, baby, when I first started, before I started taking hormones, you could not catch me outside unless I have full beat. Because I thought that's what made me a woman. You know, other than the mental, but I thought me having the makeup on, because I wanted to be unclockable. I didn't want nobody to clock me. I didn't want nobody to second guess. And what was so funny is I think I had more people clock me when I had full face makeup, when I was fully beat. Because when I say fully beat, I ain't talking about like this. Beat. Painted for the gods beat, child. Going to Walmart. Beat for the gods. Like I was going to some photo shoot or something. People clocked me more than if I go out like this or no makeup on. And that's when my confidence grew. I remember I went to Target and I had no makeup on. Only thing was I had lashes and my eyebrows did. And I went to Target. And everybody would say, hi, ma'am. Oh my God, ma'am, I love your lashes. Miss, your lashes. Now one lick of makeup on. Going to the gas station, got Trey opening the door for me. Here you go, ma'am. Trey trying to holler at me. No makeup on, just lashes. I was like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. That's why I was like, okay, I don't gotta wear that much makeup now. You know? I'm not gonna do anything, you know what I'm saying? I don't got Trey open the door, but I don't got no makeup on. Oh my God. You know, and I was like, when I go out and I'm gonna make them on, now I don't do it no more. But I'd be like, oh my God. You know, I have a full mask. I don't want nobody to look at me or nothing. I got no makeup on. Now I go out there. Like right now, this is light beat. This is light. This is real light. This is, it's a Monday morning. I wasn't trying to go glam on you guys. So this is a little light, little dust, little eyeshadow, little bronzer. Right, sis? Beat for the gods, honey. Oh, yes. That's what I was doing. But that was the new kind of fear that developed a new kind of confidence and courage, which we're going to talk about on Wednesday. New kind of courage. So with that new kind of fear came a new kind of courage. Now, is the fear completely gone? Excuse me. Is the fear completely gone? No, the fear is always going to be there. But now I can use that fear as fuel. because that fear has taught me something. It's taught me something about myself. It taught me, thank you for tapping the screens. Thank you so much. It taught me something about myself. It taught me how to handle certain situations. This new kind of fear molded me into becoming the woman that I am going to become. Because I'm not done. No. I ain't done. Just getting started. And so to each and every one of my boo thing, Dorothy, Lions, and Totos, just know this. Never be scared of the fear. Have faith that you will overcome that fear and you will turn that fear into fuel to further you on the path of success, to further you down more years of your marriage, to further you to raising that baby in a good home, to further you down a long, healthy relationship with your significant other, to further you down on successful business or partnership, to further you down the road of longevity. Because I guarantee you, once you conquer that fear, you're going to build up courage. You're going to find respect. And you're going to move into the next chapter of your life. And there's going to be another new kind of fear. Because every chapter of your life, there's a new kind of fear. And my new kind of fear is being a Black trans woman in America. How am I going to navigate through this life, through this world, through this country, knowing so many people want me dead? That's my new kind of fear. What courage am I going to get from that? What respect will I build from that? We're going to find out the rest of this week. Yes, I did not shed a tear. I think because I'm in pain and it's irritating as hell. What kept me from tearing up when I started talking about me walking out those doors every day in fear. I'm in pain, y'all. You see, I got my hand right here. That's why my hand is right here. Y'all like, why does she have her hand right there on her hand? I'm in pain, but I'm pushing through. This is what a professional does. Okay? Through hell's let's go. I will be here for my boo things, my Dorothies, my Lions, and my Totos. I will. All right, that is all for today. Now, usually this is the time where I will bring some people up or anything like that, but I know this is our first show, so there might not be nobody that want to come up. So just be prepared for Wednesday. Guys, if you want to come up, I'm going to say, do I even got the request over here on Bigo up? Okay, and that reviews the quick join. Okay. So if people want to join, y'all can go ahead and join. Remember, y'all, make sure y'all follow me on Bigo. My Bigo ID is TheRealFoxxie. Because we do have like a little after show over there after the broadcast. So that's going to be about it. We are back, y'all. Get a person with Foxxie every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're live on Bigo. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter. And we're live on Facebook. Okay? All right. Now remember, Wednesday, we're doing part 2 of the new kind of, and that is courage. Okay. Oh, it seemed like I kind of going through the whole Wizard of Oz thing because the fear was Dorothy. Actually, the fear was Scarecrow because he didn't have no brains. And now we're going to the lion, courage. Ooh. I wasn't even planning that. Oh my God. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. And remember, in the face of your haters, I need y'all to say this. Fuck them hoes over there. I need you to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody. And look, shine so bright. Don't let I said it so wrong. Look, I haven't said it in so long, y'all. Don't let no wicked witch dim your light. You shine so bright that the wicked witch can't take it. Okay? Oh, yes! And I will see y'all Wednesday morning. Bye. I'm going to still be on Bigo. So if y'all want to hop on over on Bigo, we're going to still be on Bigo. A little after show for a few more minutes. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.